So I'm still looking into information on Amelia Earhart and some connections that she had. She had some very interesting connections, actually. So let's get into it. So again, about on the last leg of the trip, she was flying with Fred Noonan, who she also passed away because they went missing. They were trying to make it to Howland Island, and last seen in Ley. I looked into Kelly Johnson here. He was also recommended the engine and altitude settings for the Electra. Some interesting organizations he was involved with. One of them being the Royal Aeronautical Society. Is a British multidisciplinary professional institution dedicated to the global aerospace community. One of the oldest aeronautical societies in the world, founded in 1866. So, Bernd Belchin was the technical advisor for Amelia Earhart, also having direct connections with Admiral Byrd, the Antarctica fellow. So, as again, we know, was a very active Freemason. And this was the air, if I recall, that Bert saw crash. So them all, basically, including Amelia Earhart's husband, being an explorer and a publisher, they're all involved with polar exploration and flight and aviation and so on and so forth. So I did look into her husband a little bit, and it's kind of interesting. George P. Putman. So one thing I noticed is he ended up having 4 wives. He apparently, the first was an unhappy marriage or something, and he married Amelia Earhart. And sometime after he got divorced. And so when she disappeared, look at the bottom here, about like 4 months later, he remarries. I don't care what anybody says, that is not a grieving husband. And he published the books after Amelia disappearance, and there was numerous films and other books and whatnot. Like, I don't know. And his dad was actually the founder of this publishing company. And Putman, grandson G.P. Putman, founder of the publishing firm, he led 2 expeditions to the Arctic, one in 1926 under the sponsorship of American Museum of Natural History, and so on and so forth. He married Amelia Earhart in 1931. Quote, World War II was waged partly in the Arctic. World War II, it was long assumed, would be. Definitely sketchy.